I got early access to Lovestruck, the new expansion pack, thanks to the EA Creator Network a couple days ago. I did actually play it on stream to share the experience with you guys. I hadn't even loaded up the game beforehand. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a full first impressions look at the best and worst things of what this pack has to offer in Creator Sim, build, buy and gameplay, finding glitches and limitations, and at the end I'll give a full overview about how I felt about the pack. I also now have a creator code, guys, which means by typing in JAZSIMS at checkout when purchasing any DLC on the Sims website or the EA app, you send a portion of the sale to me for free, and it lets EA know that you really appreciate my content. So that'd be massively appreciated if you do decide to use my code. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. I'm coming to you at 1 AM to do this first look at Lovestruck. I've gone ahead and preemptively made this sim. She is called Sophia. Okay, this is my first ever reaction to this pack at all. That one's actually quite cute. I can see myself using this one. That one too. I'm liking them so far. I feel like the hairs have gotten so much better in the newer releases as well. Like, very nice. Oh, I like the green detail. Let me see if I... These are really cute. This one I think we saw in the trailer too. I like the fact that it's got little highlights in it as well. Okay, so for the longer hair, I feel like they've got a lot of similar styles to this, but they look pretty bad in general. But I feel like this one's quite a solid one. They look like too chunky. But yeah, that's quite nice. Stop, I kind of love this on her. That one's cute as well. I like the baby hairs. That's actually really nice. Let's have a look at the rest of it. I think I'm going to leave that one for now. There's a lot of tops to go through. Oh my goodness. It seems like more because I've got less columns than usual, but still. I'm not too keen on the blue. Some of the colours are quite nice. Oh, the black one's nice. I really like this. It's kind of giving working mum. I really like it. This is less me, but I definitely still think that there's a lot of use. I like the plain swatches, to be honest. I'm a bit basic. I'm not a butterfly girl either, but I can see people liking this. This is really good. It seems to be absorbing light a little bit. I don't know, like it's too saturated. Okay. I'm quite liking it. Okay, that seems a little low res. That's a little low res too, the buttons, I'm not gonna lie. We've definitely seen worse though. I'd still use this. It's just like when you're looking up close in CAS, it feels like it could have been a bit sharper. Okay, I like that. I like that it's got a bit of cleavage because we normally have a lot of stuff that shows chests for men, but not really women. So that's good. Ooh, yes, a plain white shirt. I feel like there's so many basics missing normally in the game. This is giving like bowling shirt, a little less my cup of tea. That's kind of cute. I kind of like that. It's sweet. That's nice. I like that. I could definitely see myself using the plain swatches again. Maybe not this one unless I was trying to make more of a kitschy kind of character, but these are sweet. They're okay. Original. Okay. Like it. Oh, I like the fact that it's got more neutral muted colours, as well as like the brighter ones. Do we like how unsharp that is on the V, like here? I'm not sure we do. There's some very cute items, but some things seem a little like blurry considering I'm playing really high quality. Like, that is actually really cute. I like that as well. I think we saw this one in the trailer and I genuinely really like that. The way I kind of gauge it is if I saw this as custom content, would I download it or not? Most of this, yes. Probably not this. This looks like a little bit like a wrestling outfit. That purple, the Sims love putting this colour of purple into CAS. And it just reminds me of The Sims 3 where you could like have complete free reign on the colour wheel and you just like as a kid, you just put it on the most disgusting colours. I like this. I like the representation we've got going on. That's cute. A little random. Oh, that might be the naughty game that our Sims can play, like a card from that maybe. I don't like how uniformly close together this is considering it's not shut. You know, like the gap's too consistently narrow. That's weird. It just kind of gives her a weird shape. That's cute. That's kind of like a little lingerie top. This is no. I don't like the fact that it kind of looks like it's got oil on it. I don't know. I will give them points here. They've made it not 2D because on a lot of tops, when there's details like this, you turn them to the side and it's completely 2D. It looks like it's just printed onto the shirt, which is so ugly. They've put a little bit of like 3D texture on that, which is, you know, the bar is low, guys. But no, honestly, it's not too bad. I feel like the darker swatches are all right on this one. This kind of looks a little strange to me. I might be nitpicking though, because I just spend a lot of time staring at stuff in CAS. I think what the problem is, on a lot of tops in packs that we've got, she's got a fairly small waist. So if I remove this, you can see her waist goes in quite a bit. I know the shirt wouldn't, because it's not like a tight shirt, it wouldn't like hug her curves, but it certainly wouldn't go out in the middle. I think that's the issue with these. You can see it's literally doing the opposite of what her body's doing. It goes in like out here and then in again. It's kind of weird. That's unusual. That's actually quite pretty. I quite like that. This is so not me. This grosses me out. I'm not saying that it's a bad item though, because I feel like a lot of people would maybe use this. It is, I guess, objectively quite cute. It's shiny, it's a little bit different. It's a bit kinky, you know. This shirt, again, is going out in the middle. I don't like that. Like, we've got a lot of cute tops, to be fair. I really like that. I like it when we've kind of got tandem items, like we've got a version for masculine and a version for feminine. I like that. I don't like the fact that they just like copy it over as if everybody's got, you know, the same body type. That's quite nice. This is quite cute. I like the kind of original pattern on it. The texture of it there though, in that lighter swatch, kind of looks a little bit alpha. I'm not a massive fan of the swatch. That's, the dark one's nice, to be fair. That one's quite nice. This is outrageous. That's kind of wild. But yeah, I suppose people will enjoy that one. Random NPCs walking around in a chain shirt. Oh my God, that is so gonna be an issue. We're gonna see randomly generated NPCs walking around in this because it's got the everyday tag on it. And this as well. This is okay. I like this. I like that. Again, the bowling shirt. Oh, was it like a baseball shirt? Okay. Plain white shirt. Can't complain. Plain white shirt. Again, the middle of it is kind of bowing out, which I'm not a massive fan of. This is nice. I really like this one. I think this is one I'll be using. This is cute as well. I like the shape of it. I'm not a massive fan of the swatches. At least we've got like some plain ones. But yeah, I feel like swatches are so personal. Like obviously we don't all like the same things. So I don't like that. That looks just weirdly low res. Maybe this is kind of meant to be a little bit like latexy. I don't know. This goes out in the middle again. Very frustrating. That's cool. Oh, that's nice. I really like that. I actually really like that. Not as many bottoms. Okay. Oh, they're nice. Yeah, I mean, this is a different style again, but I think on the darker ones, because the shading's a little bit weird around the pockets and like the stitching details, it looks a little strange, but like as soon as you go onto the darker ones, it doesn't really show as bad. Oh, I like this. I really like this. Nice, nice, nice. The pink seems a bit flat though, but yeah, that's like very versatile. I feel like we need just more flowy pants in the Sims 4. I mean, maybe people do wear stuff like this, but I've just never seen anything so like shiny. Oh, unless maybe it's meant to be like satin. This is kind of cute. I like it. It's a little shiny again. Oh no, not that oversaturated. Okay, that one looks all right. Ooh, I like that. I actually genuinely like that. I like the pattern. It is kind of reminiscent of Latin America, like this pattern. It's really nice. I feel like there's too many things that go like too detailed. Like it looks too flat, if you know what I mean. Like it's got lots of detail on there, but it's all 2D, so it kind of looks a little uncanny. Some of them have done it okay, but some of them haven't. And the shiny little pants. Okay, the apron. Oh, okay, it's a naughty apron. Is that not made her stomach go different? I think it's just the shadowing. This goes out again. Why do they go out? We've got so many CAS items that go out in the middle like this when the sim underneath is going in. Like it just blows up in the middle for no reason. This is kind of cute. We got like a lemon, a cherry kind of vibe, and like a peach. I really like that. I don't know how on earth I'm going to use this. Like, you wouldn't dress up like this in a naughty sense. So, outfit category. Interestingly, all of these are unticked. I didn't untick it. So, technically, this is not everyday wear. I don't know if that's just when you're in CAS and it won't show up, or is that a game issue where it's kind of unapplied this to everything? Because this should be on by default. Sure. Cute. I like this. Looking a little bit alpha with the texture there. Something about it doesn't look very Sims 4, which you don't really get with this swatch. As soon as it's the blues, it's always the blues and the purples that go into a little bit of a weird territory with how the colour looks, and I don't know. Cute. Another solid going out dress for a date. Again, a little unorthodox, you know, the fruit thing, but it's funny. I like that in The Sims, the kind of silly stuff. Am I the only one seeing this? Like, that looks Sims 4. This looks slightly off. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. The more saturated they go with the colours, the more it kind of looks a little off. See, these all look fine. This purple, I swear to God, they love this purple. It drives me mad. We've got a lot of swatches on that one. Oh, she was wearing this in the trailer. Not my style, but again, with the more saturated colours. The black's okay, the pink's okay. This is very cute as well, very cute, like second date, even first date, honestly. But it's a little bit more flirty. I like the fact that we've got more comfortable outfits and also a little bit more, you know, it's a bit more flirty. I don't know. That's really nice. It's kind of like the skirt. Let me just check how this looks. These trousers look on her. It wouldn't take them very long, I don't think, to just adapt this a little bit better to the different type of frame. They all do it. They all do it. They're all really low and flat. Yeah, that's looks more normal. I could so see making like a bit of a Casanova, bit full of himself with the belt and like a really flashy top. I could so see that working. It's always a good sign when we get a lot of swatches because yes, it's the same item, but some of them have got completely different patterns on, which is nice. Oh, I like kind of like this. I think it's meant to be satiny. I don't think it's meant to be like a weird oily kind of thing. A little disco pants. They're funny. Okay. Okie dokie. I mean, they said it'd be spicy. Why was I half expecting for him to turn around and it just be a thong? Honestly, wouldn't have surprised me at this point. I like this. I like when they do clever little things like this. Each part is like a broken heart and like they're either side of a head. I like that. I like that little sort of detail. They're pretty cool. So they all, they come in a lot of different swatches as well. I was expecting it to just be like rose gold, gold and like silver. This is cute. I like this. It's cute for the whole like, you know, having your Sims be a little bit quirky in the bedroom kind of thing. This is going to be so funny because if you set this to sleepwear, your Sim is going to be getting up, going to the fridge, getting a bowl of cereal with this on their face. It's cute. I actually really like this, but not very practical, I maybe feel like. I can see why people like things like this, and that's kind of cute with a little teddy bear. So, makeup. Have we got anything new? Why does it look so shiny? See, that looks much better compared to this. Let's try the eyelashes. These ones are a little bit better, but I get it. They've got to stick with the whole. They got to stick with the whole Sims look, but I think I could have done that better. I think there should be at least an update to fix these to make them look a little bit better. Yeah, we'll turn the saturation down on this because I know that's how I usually use it. It's still got that weird shininess though. It's not ugly really, but it's just a little like, I don't like it when they've got that texture, personally. I like this. I feel like I maybe wouldn't necessarily encourage you to pre-order it. This is for the pre-order, by the way. This is part of the pre-order. It's up to you guys. Got this lipstick. Again, really shiny, and I don't dislike shiny makeup. I just dislike when it looks like this. So we got another highlighter by the looks of it. That could also kind of work as a blush or a bronzer as well. Let's have a look at hats. Like an explorer hat. EA, please let us zoom into our hand accessories instead of zooming up to the head when we want to look at body accessories, please. We can go on to fingernails, but I want to go through them all. Oh, we got some nails as well. Again, look a little bit shiny, like needlessly shiny. Remove these. Solids, you know, they do the job. They do love the purple and blue though every time. And don't get me wrong, I love purple and blue. Like this swatch is very pretty, but it's the saturated blue and purple. I hate these. I actually hate these. I'm not going to mince my words. I do not like these at all. What the actual fuck are these? I'm sorry if you do like these. This is, again, it's all personal opinion. They're cute. I like how kind of kinky they are in a way, like the little detail over the foot. I kind of like that. Like Trish Paytas core in the pink. I feel like. I love these. It looks so like office chic. I like these. I feel like they would suit an elder sim as well. It's nice to have a little bit of casual option as well. Like not just for older sims, obviously, but these are quite cute. It's giving Fizz from the Tweenies. If anybody knows what the Tweenies is. We got the same accessories. We didn't get the stockings for the guys. I think that should be unticked for gender, to be honest. Like, I don't really think, I know like a straight, typically masculine style wouldn't wear this, but like, I feel like that way we've got the choice without unticking the thing. We got the same for female and masculine and feminine sims. This one is also the same for masculine and feminine. This, I think, is a masculine, uniquely masculine one. I actually really like this. They've finally done a fade. This is very nice as well. This obviously goes well on masculine and feminine. So we've got these hideous boots in masculine flavour as well, which is fantastic. This is probably like top 5 worst CAS items I've ever seen. Did we see male outfits? We didn't, did we? Oh, they're both locked. Look how many like feminine outfits we got. 8. And 3 locked ones. That is actually winding me up a bit. I don't like seeing like imbalanced numbers, especially when it's this way around, because we've already got so much for the feminine framed Sims. So obviously we got the new love bug trait. Sims with this trait are constantly swept up in the whirlwind of romance. They fall in love easily, often wearing their hearts on their sleeves. It's easier for Sims with this trait to gain, I think, romance skill and romance levels, but it's harder for them to maintain it. So it'll go up quicker, but it will take more work. Romantically reserved Sims often tread carefully in the realm of love, preferring to take their time and build solid emotional connections before jumping headfirst into romance. I think that's a really interesting trait if your Sim has maybe gone through a tough time, been cheated on or something. Maybe, you know, with the whole traits thing, like the extra traits pop up we get if the Sim has been through a certain situation. Maybe that will pop up if, you know, they've been through very tough time. We'll have to see how that's implemented. Okay, so we've got a whole new tab for attractions. That's quite good. Way of life. I'm so relieved that we've got this, and it is in a pack. But oh, there's some very interesting things. So academic, arts and crafts, broke. I like the fact that it's not just based on personality. It's so boring if it is. Sims with this turn on are attracted to Sims with a net worth of under 10 grand. Okay, I feel like 10 grand still pretty okay. Highly skilled. Sims with this turn on are attracted to Sims with 3 skills that are level 8 or higher. Interpersonal. Sims with this turn on are attracted with these skills. Charisma. Additional skills, so romance is a whole skill as well. Cross compatibility with packs. Lovestruck, romance, parenting, parenthood, which is actually really interesting. And medium paranormal. I like the fact that they've really thought about it and like put that in. That seems like a little left field, but I like it. Wealthy, slacker, taken. That's taken. So your Sims can be attracted to Sims in relationships. That is so good. If you want to make a really toxic Sim, that's really interesting. Romance style. So this is love language. This is how they put love language in the Sims 4. We're just missing acts of service, which I feel like would have been a really interesting thing. Like you could, you know, maybe doing the cleaning will like make your partner happy. Repairing household objects could have been like another thing. I will just say, I think the outfit colour should have been eye colour instead. It seems really silly. Oh, costumes! So your Sims can like or dislike the costumes that we get with this kit pack. Very interesting. So like a Sim could like get the costume box out and your Sim could be like, that gives me the ick. It's going to be overwhelming for me if we have 2 Sims in this. But he will be on the gallery. I'm going to put him on the gallery. He'll be completely free of custom content. All of my Sims will be. So just a quick look. It looks like we've got 3 towny lots, which isn't huge. So we've got several like bigger lots over here, houses. We have some penthouses over here. So we have 1 starter home over here, which is a little bit of a shame. I wish we could view homes before we move in. If we go onto our phone, we have Cupid's Corner. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to see this. So this is blurry. Immediately, that's really annoying. Take a selfie for your bio. That's a sweet pose. That's cute as well. This is goofy, but we need a bit of everything. I like this one. I like these. I really like these. The top down one is so funny. Her face is... Can you see that? That is hideous. Can you tell? I can definitely tell. Her eyes have gone smaller. They've gone a different texture, like 2D. There we go, that's better. You did see that for a second though. There we go, we'll use this one. Cute, okay. Let's look for matches. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, Nehemiah. It's a little annoying we can't see more info about the Sims. I will say it's just 2 traits. This trait is a turn on. I think she's an elder though. Let me remove that. So let's refresh. That's my bad. I should have changed the preferences before we did that. Yeah, she's a slob. That's a turn off for us. J. So do we only get 7 or 6 matches every time? Nathan, is he a new NPC? Oh, so we do have some gallery Sims in now. Creator played disco. Yeah, I'm going to go on a friend date with that one because they look really nice. And I'm going to save J as well. I would have said her as well, but she's a slob, so that's a no. He gives me the creeps. And is jealous, which is no. I'm going to say Nathan as well. Let's save these people. I was just going to say you can, if you've got UI cheats and you right click on traits, you can add a bunch of hidden traits and stuff and have those, even though they're not like main personality traits. Irresponsible, responsible, all of those kind of things. If you've got certain packs, you can have those show up in the Cupid's Corner app, which is a really good detail. I'm really glad that they did that. Something that I absolutely love as well, guys, that is kind of so basic, but they've added this to the base game. Your Sims can now get broken up with, asked to go out with, asked to marry. This is amazing because, you know, if you go out with a townie, you don't have to be the one pulling the strings all the time. Your townie partner can just be like, hey, I want to go out with you. They can extend dates. It's brilliant. That's added to the base game. I want to go on a date with JJ. Screaming in the phone. So we can bring another sim along. That would be really weird to ask one of the other matches along on this date. But okay. I mean, no, actually, no, if you want to date several sims at once. But for a one-on-one, selected activities. So you can basically do a la carte version of your date. Be romantic, be friendly. We could go get some drinks. Maybe not woohoo just yet for her. I feel like there could be a few more here. So this is a different lots we've got. We've got a nightclub. It is currently 9 AM. So maybe not, it's a bit early to be going out for drinks, admittedly. So we've got the park, the lounge, the gym, the nightclub. Let's try the lounge. Okay, date actions. Ask how the date's going. Interesting. Relationship. Ask about style attractions, everything like that. Ask if single. I like that that's been put into relationship and not romantic. Create custom relationship level. What's that? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So you can make your own relationship type. There's so many. Oh, you can make co-workers. I don't think it actually affects gameplay, but good little detail. You can straight out the bat just ask the Sims a seductive dance. I don't think we're going to try that. Not just yet anyway. Maybe we'll get him to have a few drinks. Okay, so there's interactions that are specific to the type of date you're on, which is crazy. That's actually really good. Share my personality quirks. Someone's just redeemed some points. Cozy girl, you have summoned Luna. Let me go grab her. This is how she lets me pick her up. She was in this position on the sofa. Oh my goodness, she's gone to cat liquid right now. It is 3 AM. But here she is, guys. You can thank Cozy Core Girl for bringing her on with a date. Can we check their attraction level yet? Not really. Interesting choice of makeup. Order drinks for date group. There we go. Spicy hot chocolate. I wonder if that gives you a moodlet. That's a nice time to get hot chocolate in the morning, isn't it? I feel like the drinks never last long enough, though. It's kind of a little bit annoying. Ask about romantic interests. Let's cue this up a little bit. You just go up to random people on the street and ask their romantic preferences. How rude. We are on a date, you know? Why would that be strange for me to ask on a date? I feel like that's kind of normal. Is he going to talk to himself in the mirror to put himself in a better mood? Oh my goodness, that's so dramatic. For what? Let's order something. He's not getting his own drink this time. It is virgin because it is, I just did see the time again. It's 11 AM in the game. Oh no, he's trying to pump me up. Okay. Maybe he's bringing it back. He just fired me up. Okay, that's quite nice. Sophia learned about Jay's financial status and he seems to be doing okay. That's interesting that they can just learn that from chatting. Ask about personality attraction. I hope it's not random and it's based on the personalities because that would be amazing. Well, there are a few things I care about when it comes to a partner's personality. These are the things I care about. Turn-ons, drink-making skills, performance skills, sense of humour and spirited sims. Turn-offs, academic skills and homebodies. That really lines up with his personality because he's a bro and he's non-committal. So that kind of makes sense. And turn-off academic skills kind of fits with the active thing of kind of being a jock. So we have got to flirt with him. I am drinking something. Try using a bar to make a drink. Okay, so I don't like this. To complete this aspiration of it being a good, not aspiration, but event of being a good date, it requires me to make a drink. We're at a bar. I'm not going to go behind the bar and... I'll have a drink now that I'm drinking. Yeah, that didn't count. Does it really expect me to go behind the bar and just be like, look, move over. I've got a great recipe. You're not going to believe it. Get out. He got a little bit offended when I asked him his preferences at the beginning, but he didn't mind it just then when I did it, so. Date action. Ask how date's going. Let's see. Have I really got to do all the work? Whoa, 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 whoa. There's been a fair amount of problems with this. I don't know if that's a base game issue since the update. That's the thing when you update, it's very much like, don't know what's the pack and what's the, with these early access things. It's me when I do this. Her desk chair just slipped down a bit. Sophia may need to pay more attention. Whoa, why? Be sure to complete some date goals. There's still a chance of having an okay date. I don't think he's going to respond well to the flirting, is he? No. What is going on? I thought we'd fixed this. I don't know how sexy pose is in affection. It should be in flirtation, in my opinion. I don't really like the fact that it's all one-sided as well. He doesn't really seem to be flirting back. I think they should have upped the autonomy a little bit if our Sims are on a date. Okay, let's try and squeeze in these last three without repeating ourselves too much. Compliment appearance. Oh, we're really gassing him up just to get a good score on this date. It's horrible. He doesn't deserve it. Oh, okay. Romantic satisfaction begins. Sophia and Jay have a strong romantic relationship and will now have independent romantic satisfaction levels. Oh. On the first date, he's like, hey, we should get together. Not right now. I'm afraid. Not right now. You haven't given me enough to want to engage in that with you. Should we extend the date? More time for rendezvous. The event timer has been extended. Okay, so there's still not a huge amount of time. I feel like that should have been extended a little longer, maybe. But let's go over here. I think we can play with this. Play woohoo. I like the sounds of that. We're not going to kneel down, are we? Come on. There we go. Stop. I love it. I love it. Just that tiny thing of her giggling as she was reading out the card. Oh, he's a little bit uncomfortable with that question. I wonder if it actually lets them get to know each other a little bit more. Oh, so you do find out things. Yes. So it turns out you do learn things from this game. So turn off basic fashion and orange hair. Okay. Oh, we're talking about strawberries, are we? Polish fashion, preppy fashion, brown hair, and a hot pink hair. She ticks one of them boxes. So, romantic attraction is neutral. Neither attracted or unattracted maybe get to know each other better. So that can come with time and satisfied with their dynamic. That is actually very interesting that we can learn these things by asking them. It's not something it's just like, oh, well, you know this about this person. I like how he's kind of opened up. At the beginning he was kind of more tense and now he seems to have like opened up. I don't know if that's just me imagining it, but he seems to be a little bit less like uncomfortable. Can I extend the date even longer? You can. You can keep I thought it might just be one off and then you know. This date was rough at first. It's really come back thanks to this game, and I love the fact that there's like tools here to kind of break the ice a bit. Get off your phone, love, come on. Can you take the date back to their place? Oh, that's the plan. So, can I ask him, date actions, ask to change venue. Let's ask him how the date's going and then we'll ask to change venue. Sophia is just getting started. This might not be their best date ever, but there's still a chance of having a good date. Try completing some date goals in order to earn a silver award. Okay, we are going back to our place. I think this is a good time to maybe remodel a little bit. I do want to just plop some of these down just to look at them. Oh, I like that chair. Does it come in like a more brownie swatch? Yes, it does. That's the one we saw in the bar. The bar I didn't think was that pretty, in my opinion. Bar chair, another one. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I like it, but it's interesting. This bench is very cute. I do like this. This is very sexy. I don't like this. I don't like this. I get why people would like it, but it's sad. This is like a concrete one. This is what you guys call an ottoman. We've actually only got 3 beds, so 2 if you don't pre-order the pack. That one's quite cute. I kind of want to go with a red, like, cutesy kind of vibe. Yeah, I like how it's lit, actually, in here. We got a little... That's good. We only had one like this before. Leather seat. Wow, look at that. A little coffee table. I feel like coffee tables are normally a little lower than that though. That's like a nice plain side thing. That's cute. I'm going to put that upstairs. Replace this. Maybe we can keep that little light. It doesn't look like we've got any nice dresses actually. There's quite a lot of stuff with this. Oh, they're cute. They're very cute. They're very cute. Let me put them there. Don't really need that lamp. I'm not keen on them. That's cute. I really like that. That's another coffee table, right? Yes. I'm going to put that just here. Maybe we could put some flowers on it. Oh, I did see this in the live stream. I don't think they necessarily go on that one. I'll just leave it there for now. That looks all right. We've obviously got some bar backs. I do really like this one, to be honest. Very, very cute. They've got several different styles. And we got this one, which is more of a sexy vibe, which is really cool. This is very cute as well. I really like this style. Oh, that's the blanket. Okay, yeah, we'll try that out with the other day. It's kind of annoying. I will just say for the matching, it is kind of annoying that other Sims are automatically matching with our Sims. I feel like we should have a fair amount of calculated kind of chance that based on their traits, that the other Sim can kind of not match with us, and makes it a little bit harder as well. So very cute bars. Oh my goodness, I really like that for kind of like a street vibe. That's so cute. Food market stalls. We got some swings. Maybe we can have this on the coffee table in the living room. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. For now, like the build by stuff is really nice. Again, I'm not a builder. I'm more of a cast simmer, but we got these other ones as well. I feel like I should have a lot of plants in a house. I like how like Southern American inspired it feels. This tacky heart, there's a little bit of a line around it there, which I don't think is meant to show up, which is kind of bad. Not the alpha podcast posters, no. This is very cute as well. The fringe curtain's so pretty. I really like that. Maybe we could have that on this side. What swatch could we do? Yeah, I like that. I like this. We've got a nice big fluffy rug. A little wall fan. I think we'll put one upstairs because it might get a little bit caliente upstairs. So we've got like the double version as well. We got like a nice plant. I think it's a little low though. Not gonna lie, that's a little bit low. I feel like Sim's gonna be walking into that. Why? Oh, I like this candle. Not the safest place to have it, but this is The Sims, so live a little, you know? We've got some tasseled light shades. Yeah, lampshade light shades. That's cool. I really like that. Oh, and it glows as well. That definitely adds a vibe to the room. So this is an axolotl. Let me size him up for you guys. This is like the plushy version. I think we're meant to be getting axolotls, but I can't actually see anything in build by. Oh, that's nice. I like the pattern. It's very Latin inspired. I like this as well. That's really actually super cute. I feel like this is more for like a bar or something. That is so cute. Stop it. It's probably more adapted for higher ceilings, but I really like that. It's a light. That's so cute. You can make like a little starry thing in your room. I feel like this is pretty much done. I will put a TV in because they can watch maybe a spicy movie. Not spicy, but like romantic to put them in the mood. Can I extend the date even more? We want a little bit more time to do everything we want to do. Ask about personality attraction, explain attraction level, ask for attraction level, ask about romantic satisfaction. I feel like we know these things though. Let's ask him about his romantic boundaries, which is a base game feature. Physical romance will trigger jealousy. Okay, so he is closed to all of those things. Keep in mind that we can actually change his mind if we want to. Seductive. Okay, so that's the mood that we got from playing the game. I actually really like that that had consequences, that we actually learned things about him. We love a sim that makes moves. Yes. Oh my goodness. The animation's really nice. Go to sleep cuddling. No, that's so cute. I'm going to put some music on in the bedroom. We should have got a stereo. No. Going into build by mode has ruined the interaction. That is awful. It would have been nice, I'm not going to lie, it would have been nice to see them maybe stay in the lying position to do that. I'm invited to stay the night, there we go. Sleep, no. Like, you're not actually over for a sleepover. Like, you got to read between the lines, my guy. No, guys, come on. I want to go to sleep too, it's 4 AM, you know? Maybe we don't have them do it in the bed. Maybe we have them do it outside on that blanket. What's that even going to be under? Activities and skills? Yes. Oh my God. They do wrap up like... Not in that sense. They do roll up in the blanket. I kind of want him to make the move though. Break out the candles. Make it romantic. Sophia is about to woohoo for the first time. Not bad for a first date. A lot of stuff's happened, to be fair. What is she doing to him? It's so, like, Unlike The Sims. It's so funny. Let's go to the motel. The hotel, motel, holiday, blooming inn. Obviously, rabbit holes. I've never liked rabbit holes since The Sims 3. Don't really like the fact this is a rabbit hole. I think this could have been just a hotel. Could have picked your room. Load up like a rental residential, but its own lot type. Speculation. I think maybe they were meant to come, but deadlines were not met and maybe corners were cut. I don't know. Maybe it was just meant to be a rabbit hole all along, but okay. I think you deserved a bit of a rest after that. What I'd like to do now is go to Manage Worlds. We switch over to a household that we have not seen before, and we go to a few lots. So we've got the Lopez household. We've got dynamic datas. Oh, so this is the household of 4 people. And these two. Okay, so they're having relationship issues. I'm going to play as these two because that's very different to the gameplay we just did. Attraction change. Aziz... I hope I'm saying that right. Aziz is now attracted to her. Okay. He wasn't attracted to her, apparently. So this is their apartment. I heard that penthouses are now available to be made as residential lots if you have for rent. This is nice. I like the little desk area. We've got 2 floors. They've got separate bedrooms. Is it a bit of a Bob and Eliza moment going on here? I would like to get them to go to this little flower kiosk over here. Maybe she can buy some flowers for her partner. So this is similar to what we got in My Wedding Stories, the whole flower thing. We got romance skill books. Here are the strawberries, guys. Candied figs, chocolate truffles. Okay, we're going to get some of these for him. We've got so many different variants. That's actually amazing. So that is from this little kiosk here. Buy a bouquet of flowers. Their place is quite red. I feel like the rose one would be nice. I'm really interested in this because she is actually a romance consultant, which is the new career that comes with this pack. We can take them to counselling as well, which is like iconic. I love that they've brought that into the game. Right, we'll do this. If it goes well, I feel like we should give him his gifts. We'll give him his presents that we just got. I do want to do this Cupid counselling thing because they're not having a great time romantically, these two.
Mary and I.
He seems okay to it. Okay to do it.
Vadish.
Oh, the way she said thank you as well. I'm rooting for these two. They seem pretty cute. Let's start with you, Valentina. Close your eyes, look within. What feelings are you sensing in your body today? I'm feeling flirty or I'm feeling okay. She's actually feeling flirty right now, so we'll go with that. I'm glad you're voicing your feelings. You are being your own true self. You are so much better than my last clients. Can you believe it? He thought he was an actual bear. So I didn't get this bear reference at the time, but I was playing with this pack the next day after the stream and I found out what it was. I did record it because I wanted to show you. It seemed quite funny. So we'll come back to the therapy in a moment. Oh my goodness, who's this? He looks so sad. He seems to have turned up with a welcome wagon and we can ask him a bunch of like dating related questions. Okay, we can actually ask him about sadness, so I guess we'll do that. Lots of reasons, friend. The main reason is that I've lost my ring. Well, sort of. I threw it in the nearby pond. I tried fishing it out, but I'm terrible at fishing. That was always her thing. If you're able to fish it out, let me know. That ring has some kind of special romantic magic about it. I can tell you more later. Oh my goodness, it's a side quest, guys. Let's give him a pity hug as well. Very sad. Oh, his sadness is contagious. Let's ask him about the bear costume. Are you talking to some person behind me dressed in a bear costume? Because I'm not dressed as a bear, I'm a bear. So I guess it's kind of a fun way to integrate all of these new features that we got with the pack. So you can ask him about any of these things to get more information. Let's try dating. I wonder if it gives us an unbiased piece of information or it's more like, oh, don't do it, it's really sad. You actually want to go on a date and you have to be with someone? Yeesh, not for me, I'm a bear, I just do bear stuff. But if you want, you can do all kinds of activities through the ask to create a date within the romance category when you click on a sim. So both, he kind of gives you the information but he also gives you his bear opinion on it. Okay, so I'm guessing this was the lake he was talking about. And it looks like we can fish here, so I'm going to give it a go. I think we'll probably have to build our skill up quite a bit before we can actually catch it though. So I did just cheat up her skill just to see if we can find this ring. So it looks like we found it, guys. Let's examine it. There's some kind of odd markings inside. It's some form of gnomish. Sophia can't read it. Maybe that sad looking ring bear near the fountain over at Plaza Mariposa can help read it. Oh, so this is the fountain that we got in the trailer. Okay, so it's actually over here sleeping on this bench in the park. Yeah, that ring has some kind of special romantic magic about it. You can't read it, you say. There's a few who can. Let me see here. It says something about a fountain. Weird, I don't know. You better not listen to me. I'm just a bear. Okay, so it seems like this is a whole adventure, so I don't think I'll do the whole thing today. I don't want to spoil it for you guys because this does seem like a genuinely interesting quest. How about you, Aziz? How are you feeling today? I'm feeling fine. I can't complain. I mean, they're both the same thing, surely. Fantastic, Aziz. Take notice of your feelings in your body now. Your eyes, your ears, your shirt. This is what feeling good feels like. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, okay? Your shirt. Let's get to the root of some of the issues. What are you having trouble with in your relationship? Attraction, romantic satisfaction, romance dynamics, or romantic relationship? I should have looked at that before we went. I think romantic satisfaction, probably. You're having trouble with satisfaction in the relationship. Let's talk about it. Some of the answers are funny. Ooh. Ooh, there's just no satisfaction anymore. Why are we even still together? I just can't get any satisfaction. And yes, I try and I try and I try, but I just can't get any satisfaction. I think that's a Rolling Stones reference. Vent to each other or ask for advice? Let's vent. Oh, there's the little scribbling of the pencil sound effect, which is a nice detail. When I hear you both speak to each other, what I'm hearing is mutual respect. What I make up about you is that you're resolving your issues in a meaningful way. I like that it's kind of got like a subtle undertone of this can also be a bit bullshit, depending on the professional. Well, I would love to dive into this more, but we are at time for today. What is a goal that you both have for next week? Oh, no way. It gives you goals. That's awesome. Increased attraction for each other, improve romantic relationship, perfect date, or do new things together. I think a nice thing to do would be a nice date. Hi, Valentina. There is no such thing as perfect. However, ambition is something that I admire. Go with peace, friend. Is it because I said perfect date? I really enjoyed that. It was just like a bunch of pop-ups. Obviously, it would be better if your Sims went into somewhere and sat down and, you know, it's like it teleported you to like a get to work type deal thing. I still enjoyed that. Valentina just had her first experience understanding a positive or resilient romantic outlook. With enough of these kind of experiences, Sims can develop the romantic sage trait. As she already passed her impressionable formative years, this trait will be slightly harder for Valentina to develop, so they can develop that when they're teens as well. Doing some work to learn about a healthy romance, such as researching on the computer or talking to Sims in healthy relationships. Wow, that's detailed. I love that. Will help increase her understanding in order to develop the trait. So if you talk to people that are in healthy relationship dynamics, that will actually influence your Sim. This is the kind of thing that I've been wanting from the Sims in so long. I genuinely have been looking for mods to deepen romance, and there's been a few, but they've not been that super detailed. Like there's a few relationship mods that I used, but obviously it's always better when it's like cross pack and actual like game content. Affection and physical intimacy. So obviously if you want to better your relationships with other Sims, you can look at these things and kind of play it to your advantage, you know, use what they want. So let's take him out into the world. I want to explore a little bit. Ooh. Now, I'm so annoyed that that isn't real. That looks so cute, like this little rooftop thing over here. It's just like a filler building. Can't actually go there, but how cute would that have been? So that, I think, is the gym. We'll go to the nightclub just to scope out. Obviously, he's not going to meet anyone, but we could meet some friends. Oh, okay. This is a very themed place. I kind of like it, though. Why does this look like an entrance to a really rude area? God, they've got one of those. Okay, let's just go ahead and put on a costume in this random nightclub. His wife's at work. He's like, I'm gonna go out and live my best life. Is that all? No, come on, you can do better than that. Should we wear a playful? So we've got jobs. Damn, we got so many outfits. So this is just the playful one. So it's fantasy. It's all of the same outfits every time. Like you don't go into playful and you get a bunch of different ones. It's the same selection, but it will put them in a different mood. So like if you don't want to be flirty about it, you just want to be silly, you can put like the playful costume on. It will probably put your Sims into a different mood, depending on which one you pick. Cupid, oh my God. In this random nightclub. So, are you okay? Oh, he's got someone coming to talk to him. No. I kind of want to get him to try some more on. Catfish, peach, eggplant, hot dog. Like the catfish one. We did see these in Cass, but how funny. I wonder if Sims can actually turn up in the catfish outfit to a date as like a joke. There's jobs, so astronaut, cheerleader. I was luchador as well. Oh, that's the townie that I made, guys. There she is. She's out with JJ. We made her go on a date with him and they built like a really strong connection. And here they are out in the... That's really good that it actually like does that. Takes that into account. They're not together yet though. It's not because they're together that they're out and about, but it looks like they're on a little date. Talking about pants, cool. I think I'm gonna stop it here, guys. I've actually really enjoyed this pack. There's been a few things that need ironing out, a few things that I was slightly disappointed about, and I haven't covered everything because it is about to be 5 AM. But I feel like the things that I have played with have been really fun. So I'm going to give a rating to each part of the pack now. Honestly, I actually really enjoyed this few hours I spent looking at the pack. Keep in mind there was a little bit of a delay with EA sending out all of the game codes to my early access batch of creators. So I definitely didn't expect to be streaming until 5 AM, but I had to call it somewhere. So hopefully there was enough gameplay in this for you. So for Creator Sim, I actually really like the style of the items we got. We got a good variety between cozy, more sexy and more city items. There did seem to be a good balance of masculine and feminine items until I stumbled across the empty outfit section for masculine Sims, which was kind of shocking really. Obviously masculine Sims got all of the same city outfits that the feminine Sims did, but 0 casual outfits when the feminine Sims got 8. And also some of the stuff looked a little bit low res to me or had weird kind of visuals going on. If it wasn't for those things, I think I might have scored Cass a little bit higher, so I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. So for build by, obviously like I said, I don't really build in The Sims 4, but I liked how a lot of the theme was kept with South America and Mexico. I did hear a few Mexican Simmers say that they were really pleasantly surprised with how well it was done and how well it reflected different aspects of their culture. I do think we could have got a few more items like a dresser or two and some sort of music device. I do think we could have got a new type of music station as well, kind of some spicy music or maybe some Mexican sounding music. Other than that, I liked that there were some more naughty styles and some more versatile stuff. I think I'd give build by an 8 out of 10, but again, I'd say watch some build by Simmers opinions to be a little bit more accurately informed on it. So as far as gameplay goes, for the elements I did use, I genuinely had a lot of enjoyment with it, but that might be because I'm more of a drama/romance player, and I think a lot of the features of this pack will interest more experienced Simmers that specifically enjoy that kind of gameplay style. There's not a huge amount of really big surface level changes to the game with this pack, so I would say it did feel a little bit more like a game pack at times, but I honestly do appreciate the things that are there. I would have loved to see some more autonomy from the Sims that our Sims date. Like, you do kind of feel like you're carrying the whole date with your own interactions. And there's also a few glitches, but I don't know if that was down to the pack or the recent update, because I did get access to that update the same day as I got the pack. The world does feel a tad empty. I don't think we got enough new households with this or community lots. In general, it did feel a little bit sparse other than the odd food stall, kiosk and some lakes. We were on the right track with those things, but I feel like we could have done with more. The things that I did enjoy was Cupid's Corner, the romance counselling. Something I do kind of appreciate is how all of the new social interactions aren't just romantic. There's a lot of friendly relationship discussions, healthy advice options, education, etc. I did also really appreciate the quality of these new animations, and that rug woohoo was just hilarious. I do really like the general feel of having more control in your Sims' romantic lives. It does help it feel way more realistic, and I do really like the versatility of the date system now. I did also like the extra touch of the random bear side quest as well, but taking into the world feel, lack of autonomy of the Sims that you're on the date with, and with a few things that didn't really make sense or that need ironing out, I think I'd give the gameplay an 8.5 out of 10, although I'm very biased as these are all features I personally love. Also bear in mind that I haven't had several weeks to play with this pack yet. This is very much a first impressions. For now, I've mostly just played with it on a 4-hour stream in the middle of the night, to be fair. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video anyway. Leave a like and a comment if you did, and I will see you all in the next one.